This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And the Saints, first down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A carry here for Trevor Etienne. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 45.
The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 11 carries, 54 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There's Chris Olave. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Chris Olave. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Chris Olave with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Saints are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard it, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
McKinstry there defensively.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
For the Rams.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Saints.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 17-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
They'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him
and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Trevor Etienne with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
One of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Rams offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. His numbers reflect that. Currently leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. When you look at the Saints defense, they're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they got to move up. And in order to do that, they got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. How to approach this? Third down and 16 yards to go.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
ETN up the middle. 7 yards there at a 1st down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They're going to look to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
25 yards. And the Saints 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
In motion right, Olave. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 4. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slides to a halt inside the 10. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. They'll run with Pollard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pollard will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Slide for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score
A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Called on a 35-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
Yards to go.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Tries the left side and finds Olave. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Straight ahead, Etienne. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 14. 1st down, Saints.
On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once more Etienne. And this time he scores. Touchdown New Orleans.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it is 28-0.
Rams nothing.
So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard
Looking to put a drive together. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw here. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 16
Line of scrimmage,
yards.
the 37 on
That's
1st and 10.
Rams First down.
Back to throw. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's a second down and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
It's a gain of 8.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop them behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third and 4.
Third and 4.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Intended for Daniel Bellinger. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at third and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Rams, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. You hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 10 yards out. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now for the point after. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Saints.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. That's dumped off to Pollard. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Brings up third down.
Olave motioning to the left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
The pass on third down.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a first and 10. The Rams offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quickly completed to the right flank. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So 3 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Rams first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
45-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
The 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints' 38-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended for his tight end. He was defended by D.J. Johnson.
They'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw.
At the 3-yard line.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Looking for a bounce back, had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you got a talented back, give it back to him.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 20. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And that will come the offense as they take over. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on the way to a lopsided victory.
A pickup of 44 yards.
In motion goes the tight end.
And the Saints first down.
ETN once more. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. Wide open receiver complete. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A handoff for ETN. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trevor Etienne. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Saints are pouring it on.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There's the stiff arm. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
This is brought in at the 21. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
The Saints offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. He can't get it down. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop the throw.
Got an open man. It's Olave.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24-yard gain on the play.
Draw play, Etienne.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Rams' 47-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 11. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Trevor Etienne
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Saints are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8.
He'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Complete to number 3. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Now back to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete on the deep ball. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's a give to ETN. 145 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
27-yard line. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
And running room scarce here. He's got to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Number 9. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here comes the Rams punter now. As he'll come on to kick this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
They'll start on the ground. ETN.
He shoves him aside. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
ETN up the middle.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
At the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Rams' 23-yard line.
They're going to look to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash.
Sly able to put this one through. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he hits him and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down.
Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A gain of 9 brings up
They're going to keep him. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move him off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll look to throw here. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
52. Rams.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And able to get this out to the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
And back to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.